Hey tankers, Bonsai Duck here. Today is, the 24th of November. It's the Saturday after Thanksgiving. I apologize for not having any videos up this week, but had three of my four kids and their significant others visit for Thanksgiving with two out of my three grandchildren. So the house is rather full and not a lot of time to play tanks or do videos. So my apologies to you all for that. But just got back from taking the first group to the airport to send them back to their homes, and we are now able to kind of sit down and kind of evaluate what's going on. So, welcome to another episode of Tanker Chat, and let's see where we're at. So, let's get started, and we'll go right into the garage here and start from there. So here we are in the garage. As you can see, I got my T44-100 sitting there looking pretty inside the garage, and good tank. Enjoy running it. Got a fairly decent crew in it, so really can't complain. So let's start with the missions, because that seems to be something that is going on for this weekend. There's nothing in the events column, but in the missions column, we've got, of course, the Care Package Alpha, which is running until February. So get in there, get those 1.15 in experience and 1.15 in extra credits, plus the tokens, which I'm not sure what they're going to be used for. But hey, let's get those tokens. Get our standard on-track tournament missions, tank mastery missions, play your class right. And then we've got the newer missions, or the other missions, quote unquote. Looks like XP Fever. Be among the top 10 players of your team by experience earned. Doesn't, and you got to win. And then you get 1.5 experience. Doesn't see where that looks like that can be completed as many times as humanly possible. Next, we've got the Win a Battle XP Fever 10. Be among the top players of your team by the following parameters: experience earned, win, and I think this one. Let's see. Yes, you have to be in a tier 10 battle. And we got our XP Fever victory with a tier 2 through 4, tier 2 through 5. Looks like win the battle, be among the top 10 of your team with the following parameter: experience earned, complete all conditions in each of the 25 battles. So you do this 25 times and you get 15,000 experience on the vehicle of your choice at the time that you complete that, I believe. So pay attention. If you're getting close to it, you might want to pick the vehicle that you really could use the experience on. Next, we have the XP Fever Victory tiers 6 through 7. Same setup as the 2 through 5s. Again, be among the top 10 of your team in the following parameter: experience earned, that's base experience, and do that 25 times, and then you get 30,000 experience. So, that's not bad. Again, make sure you're in the right vehicle that you want for that 30,000. Then we have the XP Fever Victory for Tier 8 and the XP Fever Victory for Tier 10, both for 50,000 experience points. So, all in all, if you're playing a lot this weekend, you can really rack up some experience. Other than that, we have obviously the Convert free experience. That's one piece of gold for 35 experience points, so that's not bad. Like I said, there's nothing in the events, and so we'll head to the websites and see what we can see there. So I was doing a little looking around on the what's this one? Daily Bounce. It looks like there's some special EU missions, but we're not too concerned about those. So let's just go to the World of Tanks. It looks like there were some new customizations for the holidays. Wow, you can get some plaid or some looks like leaves, all for gold, if you're so inclined. I think one of the more important things is there's a wheeled vehicle question and answer from Wargaming FM. Now I'm not sure what Wargaming FM is, and I'll have to look into that. Whether that's like a podcast or internet radio station. but they sat down with some of the developers, it looks like, and got some questions and answers about the wheeled vehicles. So pretty good read if you want to read it. Highlight, I guess, is they'll come off the AMX ELC branch of the tech tree. So if you have that, start take off you know um, crew crew XP and start saving your XP so you can start doing those. Of course, there will be the EBR 75, which is a tier 8 premium. Looks like the Panhard 60 will be for tier 4. Tier 7 will have the Hotchkiss EBR. Tier 8 will have AML Lynx, a 3-axle. Tier 9 will have the Panhard EBR 90, and Tier 10 the Panhard EBR 105. Looks like they might have some more information here about characteristics and stuff like that. So again, these are going to be out there. They're going to start showing up, not in the near future. It looks like the first mass testing for everyone will be on the CT the next year. Right now, testing is internal, and but might as well start getting your experience ready for them. My personal opinion is I hope that they don't just totally come out and start, just be this OP type of tank that just runs around and shoots you, even though they won't have a lot of damage, or alpha hit points and stuff like that. They still could, really cause some disruption. I think, personally, I'm not either for them or against them. I just don't see the need for them. Uh, I'm more of a light tank type of guy, a medium tank type of guy. And I think those do fine. And if you wanted to really bring the light tanks back into the game, uh, make the maps bigger so that the light tanks can actually do what they're supposed to be doing, and that's spotting and hiding and sniping and stuff like that. On these smaller maps and these small city maps, light tanks really just don't have the advantage, and medium tanks are uh, probably better in those situations. So I'm not sure what these guys are going to do other than wreak total havoc due to their speed. But I'm going to probably download the test server and install that and kind of go up there and check them out along with the Russian TDs. So hopefully I'll be able to get some videos up for you guys you can see how they go. So other than that, on the daily balance, there's not a lot of other stuff going on. Obviously, daily balance is mainly geared towards the European side. We have the status report, which again talks about the super test of the Panhard EBR 105. Looks like the Chimera super test is going on. So, was that tier 8 on the super test? But not quite sure what that is because I thought that was an award vehicle. And the World of Tanks, there was a little video here for well-deserved rewards. I'm not sure what that is. It's kind of a hint that something is coming down the pike. And watching the video, it almost looked like there might be like a advent calendar, and maybe they'll start that. Anyway, we'll get more details on Monday. I'm assuming that's this coming Monday, which would be the 26th. So we'll just have to wait for that. Video doesn't really give you much information, but hey, if you want to watch it, feel free. Under the news on the website, there's obviously XP Fever discounts and madness, Thanksgiving Day weekend events, Black Friday for the three black tanks, Black Friday sales, which we've missed because this is Saturday and I obviously didn't get on in time to see that. Not that I was looking to purchase a lot of stuff, but yeah, that's where it's at. So let's see if we can find out what's going on in the premium shop. So it looks like the FCM50T, the tank that they took away, they're now, you can buy it again. And of course, if you want, there's the all-in-one bundle. What is that? $124 for the low, the Suma, Eagle, and the heavy tank number 6. That's a lot of money for that. I'm not quite sure if that would, yeah, like I said, I have the low. I like the Eagle, and the other two tanks I could take or leave, so I'm not really sure about that. Of course, you got your standard, the FV 201A45. Yeah, might be a pretty good sale if you'd liked it. Um, let's see what they have under vehicles here. The usual suspects are all here. They're just reselling all the tanks over and over and over. You can't get away from it. If you need a tank, looks like this might be the time to buy a tank. 'Cause they all look like they're bundled up with some premium time. So that may be where you want to go. Under specials, let's see. Get this BF Mega War Chest, 25,000 gold, 40 million credits. For $249, 250 bucks. Um, wow, that I'm not sure how that calculates out if it's even worthwhile, to be honest with you. So, and now we'll go back to the garage here. Um, so, like I said, I haven't really been able to play much. Spending a lot of time with the grandkids and the kids that I that you know 3 out of my 4 kids that were down here. And so we're going to get back into it. I'll get some videos up today. I've got a lot of games from the LT432, and I see that there's been some updates to the game client, so hopefully I can get those videos up there. If not, I'll be playing to get some new games for you. Other than that, that's about it. I appreciate you guys being with the channel. We're small, but hopefully we'll start growing in some viewership. If you have any videos you'd like to send, I'd be more than happy to put them up on the channel for you. Just give them to me, either put them up on Watt Replay and then send me the link either in game or via the forum posts, or if you want, you can email them to me to bonsaiduck1@gmail.com, and we'll get them going. And that's pretty much it. So, anyway, I hope you had a great Thanksgiving. I hope that everything is going great and you're getting ready for the holidays. I hope that the Christmas gifts and tournament and missions will be good as it was last year. And we'll just move on that way. So, again, have a great Thanksgiving. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. And we'll talk to you later. Bonsai Duck out.